what tipped you off to that?
What's that? He was. I had a feeling. I don't know how I knew, but I knew.
But knowing is half the battle.
Well, here we are, home stretch. Isn't it crazy? I feel like we just got here. Too fast. I have an idea. Let's all just hang out for another day and maybe play a show. Hi.
Hi, I have a song which I want Tennessee whiskey. Is that possible?
Interesting.
I like that song.
You do?
Yes.
Maybe. I will. I'll sing a little bit of it.
Okay. At least something. Thanks.
You're welcome. You spend my nights out in a ballroom. Liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching to the bottom. Brought me back from being too far gone. You're a smooth Tennessee whiskey. You're a sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. That was. I don't remember which verse that was. I think there was another verse. Did you have a question? Or I think maybe it was your turn. But if you don't want to go, it could be your turn.
Okay.
Should you guys fight for it? I don't know. Just kidding.
No, I was just wondering, have you, when it comes to singing, has that always just been something that comes naturally to you, or is there anything that you do to help make your voice stronger or any better? So for me, I've always I can hold the occasional note sometimes, but as a general rule, it's not something that I like. Singing isn't really my thing. But is there anything you do or suggest that could help you get your voice stronger or anything like that, or has it just always been natural to you?
I never took lessons or anything. And I didn't really sing much when I was younger. I just played sports. And I remember thinking that I could sing. I mean, but when I got to college, I tried to play on the basketball team, but it was a Division I school, so the basketball team was really good. And I tried to walk on, and the coach was like, you tried last year, maybe. If you tried next year, we might have a spot for you, but not this year. So I was like, I don't know what you do with all of the hours in a day if you don't have to go to practice or games or, stuff. So I was actually walking back from the meeting with the coach, and I saw a sign. It was like, try out for this group, and so I tried out for it, and I was one of a couple people that got in out of 100 and some that tried out, and it was really just from there. I just sang. I just kept singing, and I know that for me, the biggest thing that I work on is control, you know, because you can hear the right note and you can start on the right note, but not end on the right note.
Right.
And a lot of that's just breath control. So a lot of that's just having the ability to, you know, have as much air in your lungs as you're going to need to maintain that kind of constant. And so, yeah, I mean, I happen to also just have really big lungs, I think. So I've always been able to hold my breath for a long time. You know, as far as practice, there are amazing tools now that did not exist when I was trying to figure out what the heck I was doing. They have these programs where you can see your voice as it falls in the note that you're trying to sing, and you can kind of see that you have a tendency to go flat when you run out of air, and you can kind of work on singing from your diaphragm and shoring up that pitch and watch it, you know. So yeah,
Thank you.
I don't know any of them, but I know they're there, and I've seen them, and they're really cool.
Thank
So you're welcome. It was zero help at all. Hi.
Hi, Jason. Thank you for last night.
Thank you for last night.
Whoa, yeah.
And I don't know if you remember, but have you done your homework? Because yesterday I asked you a question, and I would like my answer, please.
Can you? I feel like this guitar's out of tune.
Come on, don't be a child.
I am a child, and I refuse to not be. No, I even asked. I was like, Rich, I had a question, and I promised that I was going to do my research. And I was like, what did we do? There was a prank. Everybody was in on it. I was up on set. We did something, and he was like, yes. What was it? No exaggeration whatsoever. Both of us were like, yeah, I remember. It was in the trailer. I'm like, it was like a Jensen and Jared were there. And we literally, so I will say this. I tried. Yeah. You'll have to, your best bet is to ask Rich.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Do you
Good
have
luck.
another prank story that you remember?
Nope.
Okay. Well, thank you for last night, and can you pass it on my thank you to everyone else
Sure.
who were on the stage?
For their pranks,
Yeah, two.
I will.
That two.
I will.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, I was contemplating at that moment launching into the most ridiculous story anyone has ever heard. It would have involved helicopters and explosions, but I decided not to because I'm honest. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I wanted to ask, what is your favorite song to perform? Like some of yours, you're always looking forward to performing.
Favorite song of mine
Yes,
or
of yours.
of? I don't know. It's tough. It varies so much depending on the crowd, you know, because if it's a crowd that I'm that's come to see me, and it's really like a small place or like an intimate show. It's really fun to play those super heartfelt, you know, kind of poetic thought pieces that came from my journal that, you know, really wear my heart on my sleeve or put me back in a place where I was when I wrote the song, you know, however long ago. But that it's so vastly different than when it's like a big crowd, because you feel like something maybe gets lost between where I am and the people in the back. So tend to play a little bit more upbeat and happy stuff. So and there's always kind of a feeling of I like playing new stuff, but also I really hate playing new stuff because I'm gonna probably mess it up. And if it's the first time you've heard the song and I don't play it well, you're gonna go, "Oh, I don't like that song." But no, but I didn't play it right. So
So do you have an example for songs you would like to play in this intimate crowd for you? Because I just was introduced to your music here, and I like it very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really nice listening to you. So I wanted to know. Because
Sure, I'll play one.
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay, thanks.
This can be a lonely town by myself with a million people around. Southern breeze of a southern my own mind, and curious at the things I find. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. I'm with the only person that knows me. I'm on with my guitar, and I'm on with emotional scars, and my journey's underway. Yeah. I pulled into town yesterday, but I think it's time to go. I can't tell you where because I don't know, and I'm with my guitar, and I'm with emotional scars, and my journey's underway. Yeah. Times I feel like I'm the only one who cares, but we've all got trouble and we've all got pain. We need to realize that we are all the same, and we're on with our guitars, and we're on with emotional scars, and our journeys are underway. Yeah. Hello.
First, I wanted to thank you for yesterday evening
Thank you.
and for the thing you did for my sister for her birthday.
It was
So
my
thank
pleasure.
you very much.
Absolutely.
And my question was, if you could choose any guitar in the world, which one would be your favorite? Because I'm a guitarist myself and I love my Epiphone Casino. So I was wondering, what's your favorite?
Well, I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't say, like, if you were a genie and you were granting me a wish,
Yeah.
then give me a moment with my phone and Google, and I will tell you the answer. But if it's like a real question, I always wanted a Taylor 914, and you know, there's a couple types of wood that are, you know, a little more sought after. And after one of the albums, I think maybe the second Covers album, I had a chance to buy one that was used, so I got it at a really good price. But it's and then I used it to record, you know, the rest of the stuff. And for the most part, it's just my studio guitar, so I don't really travel with it. But yeah, that's it. Taylor 914.
That's nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, I'm here with my annoying
Yes and no.
What does it mean?
It means I tend to avoid video games because I tend to not be able to avoid video games. So when I was younger, I would lose lots of time to things like Nintendo or Xbox. And so I kind of don't do them anymore, you know what I mean? And so like little games on my phone, if they're on there, I'll be like, I got 5 minutes. And then like 5 hours later, I'm like doing that. So occasionally, if they're working on one next to me, I'll kind of go, I think that Y might go in that third box. But I don't do the actual thing because I'll spend too much time doing it.
But Wordle takes 5 minutes,
You can only do it once a day.
It takes most of my friends longer than 5 minutes, but I'll say that it's not necessarily that, but you know that there's an app where once you do one, that was fun, there's more, and you can just like go to the game and keep doing them. You didn't because you don't have a problem with video games.
No, in my case, I don't use an app. I use directly the site of the New York Times. I do it in that. And
Interesting.
And in another language.
I feel like you're a drug dealer right now. Come on, just first one's free. Here, take it. No, I occasionally I'll go on the website and I'll do it once in a while, but no, I don't make a habit of doing it every time.
It is a drug.
Well,
When you do it every day.
yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. And don't do drugs.
Mr. Bombastic.
I feel like I know who's coming. And I want to see this entrance. Oh yeah.
She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic.
Hi everybody. Hi.
Do you guys even know that song?
Hi guys.
Bye, Jason.
It was the entrance I was hoping for.
So glad. It wasn't the one you expected.
Not at all. No, it was a pleasant surprise.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done. See you guys.
We had to rehearse that several times in the back. Jojo's mic's not working, so any questions you have for them, I will take.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, okay.
Hold up.
Hold up. What's up?
How y'all doing? Welcome to day 3 of...
Day 3! Oh, come on, a little bit more enthusiasm, please. Day 3! Come on!
Oh, now we have the lights facing y'all. This is so much better.
It's actually, I actually like seeing your
Actually,
faces.
it's really nice. Otherwise, like,
Face
everyone,
down.
crowd, nothing.
You all look so wonderful. Look at all your faces, your bright, smiling faces. Aww. Amazing. Well, should we just hop... Oh, what's up?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
I'm gonna pour. Aha! Yeah, I'm gonna pour a glass of this while we ask the first question. I'll pour you one.
Actually, yeah, if you pour me one, thank you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Fierce. Let's start with you over here. How about that?
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I made the kind of a tradition, this jib, to ask annoying question to the persons on stage. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
It's a simple question, and it is about your impossible story.
We're all here.
A story that involves you and Jensen.
Yeah.
That you can relate, of course, and share.
A story about Jensen?
You and about
Us
you
and Jensen.
Yes.
Oh gosh. What's a good story about Jensen and I while Drake pours drinks? I want to say I see it on the monitor right there, and I'm just like, this might be good. Oh, look at the camera angle shot on that.
Cheers. 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 Bottoms up. That's even. Let me pull this over.
Do you spit or swallow?
I don't know if everybody heard that.
They all thought it.
Smooth. I tried to be like cool with that. That was a big mistake. Oh my god. Well, good luck for the rest of this panel. I'm about to be strong in Tuesday. So, oh my gosh, you're
The best friend.
you're the best friend that I never had.
Cool.
My mouth is so dry.
It like really numbs your tongue. It's like,
I can't feel my gums. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Coming back to answer the question.
can you normally feel your gums? That's a weird. That's like getting you feel your ears at all times.
This is feeling very funny right now. This right here. Anyways, I'm going crazy. Favorite memory with Jensen.
Or Drake.
I have to say, it involves you, this memory. My favorite memory, I have to say, was probably the first day of filming. My first day ever filming for the Winchesters was also my first time meeting Jensen in person. And that was both, it was both terrifying and absolutely so cool. I automatically arrived to set. I'm a bundle of nerves. It's my first thing ever, and all I see is this Jensen Ackles, who I've yet to meet in person, just kind of sitting in the producer's chair under this tent, with his shades on, just looking at the monitor, watching Drake and Meg do their takes. We haven't even said hello. We haven't even acknowledged each other yet. I'm getting all my stuff on, and he just, of course, was terrified. He walked over and gave me the biggest hug, and was just so loving and so sweet, and said, we're so lucky to have you, and I'm so excited for this journey and for you, and was just giving me the best advice, and just reminded me and told me to have fun, and it was really, really special, and it was very, very sweet, so that's automatically what comes up in my brain. How about you?
Yeah, my experience with him was a little different. I had the same hug, but as he hugged me, he whispered in my ear, "If you fuck this up," and then pulled away and was like, "Dude, you're so great, man. I love
So
you."
good,
Yeah,
yeah.
really fun. My favorite Jensen story. Somewhere to choose from. Honestly, we had so much fun. We posted a picture for Dean's birthday. January 24th, 2 days before my actual birthday, by the way. My parents planned that. But we just we drink a lot here, but that night, we drank so much for a fictional character's birthday party. It was just a massive excuse to get fucked up. Tom Welling, Superman, Samuel Campbell, brought a full bottle of tequila, and within 30 minutes, that bottle was gone. And his second bottle comes out of the back pocket, essentially. It's like the genie with the little but we just, yeah. Yeah, it was
The bottle after that was whiskey,
yeah.
I recall.
Yeah. That was what were we watching at that time?
It was the 8. It was the
Yeah,
release
yeah,
date when the season had just started up again after the mid-season hiatus. And then what did we do? And that was it. That was pretty much that, because we were filming that day. Not to mention that there was supposed to be a major tornado
Yeah.
that day
why we're all
in Louisiana, and that's why we were all in Drake's apartment, just cooking, and hopefully nothing bad would happen, and we could watch episode 8. But it was a great time. And
Yeah,
it was really awesome.
There's literally it's New Orleans. It's not a tornado warning. It means it's gonna happen.
It's
And it's
totally
pouring down rain, and we end the night and we're all just not there anymore. And Tom Welling, like, it's storming, and I'm like, are you sure you want to leave? And he's just like, I'm fucking Superman, man. And then I just walked out the door into a tornado, and I was like, we're never seeing him again.
Truly, oh my gosh. No, but he's the best. He's super funny. He kind of walks around a little bit like he's still Superman, which I kind of love. He carries a little bit with him.
He's got the tattoo right here. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, pretty freaking nuts. But yeah, those are pretty great memories.
Yeah,
Good
times.
Yeah. Hey,
Thank
what's
you.
up? Hey.
Hi. So the last time you were here, we hadn't seen the final episode yet. So I just wanted to share how much I loved it and how much you were great. And I wanted to know what your favorite scene of that episode for you was to shoot, or even if you didn't shoot it in New Zealand.
For the final episode?
Favorite scene? Favorite scene for that episode?
Well, so we had a couple really cool ones. My favorite one was getting to do the scene with the very last scene. Wow, it's crazy. That episode felt so long when we watched it because like Jensen and them come in like 20 minutes. There's 20 minutes left. But when Jensen has his big arrival and it's also Bobby and Jack, it was my favorite just because like I don't know how they got anything done on Supernatural. Like I have no idea. It was hysterical, and John Showalter was directing. Robbie Thompson was there, so it was like it felt like we were just on set for Supernatural, and no one on Supernatural gave a fuck about getting the show done. It was just about like fucking around on set. So it was really really fun. But that was definitely my favorite.
Yeah, I want to say like anything that we got to do with Jensen, we got to do with everyone from the original show. Like that entire, well, it's in the same scene, but it's a combination for me of the fight stuff that we got to do with the Krita-controlled humans and stuff, and a lot of the swords and all of that. Who knew we'd be fighting with swords? That's pretty epic and pretty fun. And yeah, and then just honestly watching, because a lot of my stuff in that final scene with Jensen, while he's talking to all of us and everything, was just me like watching and observing this amazing guy who is basically like a legend for this show, doing his thing. And also, it was really special. I'm gonna fully just like plug this for a second, but it was so special getting to watch, and slightly emotional because I know that Drake was a fan of Supernatural growing up, so getting to see him act like one-on-one and have like some great scenes with the guy that he looked up to a lot growing up was actually very, like, for me, just like, that's very special and that's very sweet. So just being like a standby for that was really, really cool. Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite things to witness, to do that, the fighting stuff, and then to also witness the moment between Dean and John and Drake and Jensen. It was great.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's so sweet.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We've already met.
Oh, okay.
We're not strangers here anymore. We're all
Jojo, your jeans are amazing. I want to know where they're from. And what aspects of 70s fashion did you enjoy from the show?
It might have been wrinkled.
Wait. Are you wearing...
Are the lights on my jeans?
No, are you wearing the ones...
What about these ones?
They're great too, but I feel like I would like to wear Jojo.
Very flexible.
Wait, do you have the ones that have a hole in them?
Oh, yeah. These
Yeah, let's talk about the hole in them.
These are my Netta pants because I like to just fart and it goes straight up.
I love the close-up happening right now.
They close in.
Hey!
That's forever.
That's forever. Who is doing the camera work? I have to know.
This
Is
guy
it over there? I'm obsessed. Yes, come on, Alexa. Applause for the camera.
Where'd you get your jeans from, Jojo?
Oh, yes. So my jeans are actually from Free People. I love shopping at Free People. Free People should seriously, with the amount of clothes that I've worn on the Winchesters for them, I should have some sort of brand deal with them, honestly. But these are those jeans. A lot of Carlos's jeans tend to be these. They're great, and they were actually, honestly, Jensen was even making a comment of it in the green room. He was like, you know, your style is like, you have so much Carlos in you. And I'm like, yeah, I really do. Like, I have a lot of that 70s fashion. Like, I love the style. The hair is down. Like, everything. Like, it's just part of me. Like, this is all, like, mine. And I showed up to one of the fittings in these jeans. And they saw them on me, and they were like, where are those from? And I'm like, oh, they're from this brand. They're like, we're getting them. So it was then added to Carlos' style. So, yeah, free people. Good stuff. Yeah.
Thank you. And actually, my first ever fitting, I showed up in a blue pair of jeans, a dark blue pair of jeans. I had white Converse on, and I showed up in an olive green shirt. And they made me take all of that off, put on white Converse, blue jeans, and an olive green shirt. It was the exact same color, it wasn't just different brands. I was like, this was a waste of time. Oh my gosh, nice. Hey!
Hi, sorry, Greg, but my question's for Jojo.
Let's get to the bottom of this barrel real quick.
So I really love the Carlos-Mary relationship and dynamic. To me, it seemed like they were kind of like family and siblings, but there was obviously a lot of history and baggage there. So I was wondering what your interpretation of that was.
What my interpretation of that was? Well, there actually was history, and I can tell it now. What initially was the plan? The initial plan was Robbie was talking at one point about diving into the history of like Carlos and Mary and like what happened there. Not rehashing anything, but just like diving back to how they met, how they became close friends, and you know everything. But basically, Carlos's family from a very young age was part of the hunting life, but a part of their hunting life separate from it. They were also a traveling band in the van that Carlos drives. And unfortunately, one night, well, it's actually mentioned in episode 7, I want to say.
Not for you.
Not for me, I'm sorry. Stop it, please.
There's a recording of that every day when I wake up.
Every day. Can you imagine, like, you just rise up, like, look, let's play it out for a second. I'm sleeping. I'm waking up.
It's like a sitcom when like a celebrity comes in.
Yeah, that's so true. Wait, it's like, no, I actually love those kind of entrances in sitcoms when all of a sudden it's just like, no wait, he's here? Yes, I am.
And everybody has to wait to deliver their lines.
Literally everyone has to wait to deliver their lines just to get the full applause through. Okay, I'm sorry, let me go back to your question. So it was going to the thing where what happened was that Carlos was at a motel and he
That is so awesome. We're gonna be in that. I feel like whoever's in that other room is telling them to do the same.
Yeah, literally.
Keep going back and forth.
Oh my god, I think that's exactly what's happening. That's awesome. Anytime I go like this, do it. Okay, so, no, but to continue the answer. Basically, Carlos lost his family when he was asking them, while they were in the midst of doing a gig, they went to take on, to get extra money, and somehow it's not fully fleshed out, I'm not 100% sure, but his family ends up getting killed by ghouls, and he's sort of left alone in this motel, and the initial plan that we had was that Mary was going to be arriving at that motel with Samuel, and that is where they find Carlos like alone by himself. Kind of like, it was gonna be one of those situations where like Carlos is trying to steal something from the vending machine, and then Mary's just like, no, you gotta like hit it like this, and you get it. And then we like kind of find a commonality in that. Then we eventually, I think there was going to be a plan for a monster to be in that motel, and all of a sudden we end up in the same room trying to attack the monster, and we're like, you, like we do the same thing, like holy shit. And that's where like the common friendship starts, And, you know, Carlos, that was supposed to be like when they were like young, like 15, 14, kind of coming up in age. And then let's just say, you know, they're in a motel and Carlos is figuring out himself, figuring out sexuality, and marries a pretty girl. And they're, you know, because they had a history.
14?
Yeah.
Not the Mariana.
Not the Mariana. But like, you know, Carlos is rebellious. He's like free-flowing, free love, loves to love people, loves to connect with people in all ways. You know? And so like, but he was probably young and naive and just found...
Yeah,
No, but he was young. They're both young. And he was just trying to like, he found someone that he felt like maybe he could have a common interest in. But because of that beautiful free love and spirit, he just loves to connect with as many people as he can. And, you know, I imagine that because I think the thing that I love about Mary and Carlos is that they're very much like alphas. They're both like alpha and...
For the rest of the convention. We have to have like the crowd which are like, shh.
So they both have alpha energy. And basically, I feel like they both are very headstrong people, like they like things their way, they're very independent, and that could be a common, beautiful interest between the two of them, but it could also make them butt heads. And you know, there's probably some petty, like, behavior because of that towards each other, so I think that's what led to what happened. That's what...
I swear, they're doing the same thing. I know that they're walking that many times down the aisle.
That's what I think happened. I think whatever led to Tupelo, which is unfortunately, I think people might remember what happened in Tupelo from Winchester's. It's very vague, but basically Mary ends up seeing somebody else, and let's just say we're on a hunt together with that person, and maybe me and her boyfriend kind of had a situation. And it's messy. Carlos was being messy, and that's fine. And then I got him kind of cut out of her life. And you know, I get it. It's fine. It happens. And that is pretty...
Someone just said Bourdain? Is that what I heard? Oh, God. At 14, okay. I was like, Bourdain.
I think this takes place at least between like 14 to like 18. 14 to 19, maybe. Let's just say, because they reunite when they're in their early 20s. And in that episode where I come teach John how to exorcise the demon, and all that stuff. So I think that's kind of the situation. I think it's been a rocky road, but at the end of the day, because of their common ground and because of the way they actually do genuinely care about each other, they will always come back to one another no matter what. And I really, really love that. And I think Meg and I have that similar dynamic. We don't do anything crazy like that, but we are very good friends. No, Meg and I are such good friends, and there's such like a little honestly to me, she feels like a little sister, and I adore her so much, and she is the sweetest human ever, and every time I see her, I just want to like wrap her up and just hold her and like cuddle her. She's the sweetest. Shout out to Meg Donnelly and Mary Campbell.
Let's go for the cheap ones. World peace, everybody! Spit it all over. Front row splash seats.
Why is there a zoom in? Why do I have to be zoomed in?
Keep zooming in. Zoom tighter.
Okay, wow. I hope that answers your question.
That was a quick one, Joe. It's good.
It was a very quick one.
Snap them up.
Oh my god, amazing. Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello. My question for you guys is, if you had to choose a fictional creature or animal to represent each other, what would you guys choose?
Like, do I choose for Drake or we choose for our own selves?
You choose for each other.
Ooh, cake.
Wait, cake, what?
Cake. I already got yours.
Okay.
That's a lion, right? Like, look at the mane. Come on. That's a lion right there. Come on, man.
Hey, so.
Hold on, wait, one more time. Lion. Thank you.
Like a grasshopper?
No.
Are you know what? I feel like it's kind of accurate, but I feel like it's more Drake than it is John. Are we ready? And I'm gonna point it out, right? Sloth.
Me?
Yes. Do you know how much you sleep and relax in life? Do you know when we come to Rome on the first day and all you want to do is sit in your hotel room and lay down and go to sleep? Do you know how many naps you take every day? Do you know how many naps you take all the damn time?
It's normal to take 2 to 3 naps. That's normal.
Sloth.
That's normal.
Sloth.
Alright.
I think you're a sloth. Oh well, look, sloths are beautiful and they're cuddly,
Covered in fungi.
but lovable.
Can't you get chlamydia from a sloth? Sloth?
What are you doing?
First of all, what sloths are you looking at? Or let's
That's
see.
a koala. Yeah. Don't
Or
look
a
at those.
koala. You know what? I say
Well, I
sloth.
don't have like the
I say sloth.
There.
Can anybody else see a sloth?
Whoever said yes, do not come to the audience. I can't see you, but I'll know it. I'll know it.
Wait. Oh no! Yes! Golden retriever.
I'll take
Golden freaking retriever who has a sloth cousin. You can't get sloth out of my brain. You know what? It depends. It depends on the day. Some days you're a sloth, some days you're a golden retriever.
I'll take it.
I think that's right.
I was wondering, like, more like super things. Like a fictional, like supernatural.
A
type of
flying
creature.
sloth?
Okay, wait. Okay, like a creature?
Fuck your answer.
Okay, here's the thing. I have, you know mine. I always say this one specific one for me.
Oh shit. Of course I know it. I just want to know if they know it.
I think they kind of. Oh no, it's not unicorn.
Like you know.
No, it's even more like creature like. You know, I've said it a couple times.
Lockdown monster.
It does have to do with the ocean.
Siren.
Oh, merman,
Merperson, all the things. Siren.
Siren.
I think I'm a siren.
You have the voice to be a siren.
What is Drake? Let me think about it. I take suggestions.
Greek god, Hercules, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, mythical creatures. Come on.
Oh, well, here's the thing. Can I just shout out? Here's what I'm going to shout out. I'm going to shout out Possessed John, episode 6.
This is woo, this is boo.
I would say a creature like a demon. Is that right? No. It's just in the sense of like what would like work for you so well. You know? Is that right? Look, John Winchester has a lot of inner demons.
Inner.
Sometimes those demons come out.
You get a beautiful siren.
I get a beautiful siren, you get a demon.
I'll be at you for sure.
Okay. No, okay, if I had to, okay. What about what? Sexy what?
Sexy sloth.
Sexy sloth. Sexy sloth. No, you know what? What are those things, those half man, half horse?
Oh,
Satyr? What is it called? Centaur. You're a centaur.
I swear to God, I'm gonna see that photo now.
You're a No. He is a demon centaur, but he is the centaur. The other half of him is sloth.
It's horrifying. It's terrible.
But is it correct?
Alright, well.
Yeah. Yeah.
The jury has spoken.
The jury has spoken. I hope that answers your question. Thank you so much. By the way, you have the sweetest voice. And I just say, I love you have the sweetest voice. It reminds me of like Snow White. So precious. Hi.
Hi. First of all, I already love you, but after meeting you, I'm in love. You are amazing.
I'm in love with all of you. Thank you so much.
You both.
I'm in love more.
Just me.
And the contrast there. And
Go ahead.
I created a monster.
So my question is about the finale also. Did you do an after party or something, or how was to record it?
Oh, we did. Also, I think this might be your last question. So, sorry, Elena. We did have an after party. We had an after party, a two-parter. One where we were at a bar, and then out of nowhere, Jensen grabbed the microphone and started singing. So that felt like a party for him. And then we had, what did we have?
That was pretty much it.
Was that the one-parter? It was a one-parter?
It was the one party, but
there was just pre and post Jensen singing?
It was pretty much Jensen singing the whole time, and we were all just like having drinks and having a good time and just celebrating. We literally like wrapped that afternoon or that night and like right away like just ran to a bar.
Yeah,
it was great.
We were supposed to have like a big we were supposed to have like a big party, but then we had 2 COVID mishaps back to back that extended us like 10 extra days, and so we were leaving like a day, literally the next morning, so we couldn't be out late, so died from a huge thing. But yeah, let's leave on a positive note. Thank you all so much. Thank you. I guess that the bottoms up. One last time. Cheers. Thank you all so much.